All right, welcome back to the pregame podcast.
Don't get so close to the mic, but yeah,
Yeah, my
we gotta
bad.
get used to that.
We gotta get used to that because the other ones we had to
Yeah,
literally shut those things. Yeah. Co-host Sebastian, we've upgraded mics, camera. Backdrop.
We have another backdrop. Gio just doesn't want to put it up yet.
Should we show them?
It's we can show. Let me see. Let me go grab it.
So today, guys, we're gonna be doing a little bit of NBA and then NFL. NFL's the big one here.
Gio's gonna be doing NBA, not me.
I'm just gonna be talking about NBA, giving my thoughts.
This is the other backdrop, signed Lamar Miller
Should go right there.
with the authenticity on the back. You know,
Really random.
The guy that hooked us up. Shout out to you. Really good deal on it.
And maybe a Petrie jersey. Hopefully a Petrie jersey. That's signed. That will be as a background too. So getting straight into it, let me pull up my notes. I did do some notes. Talk about some trades. This is going to be new to you too. You know these players' names. So, Michael Bridges to the Knicks. I don't know if you saw that.
Mm-hmm.
Big trade. So Bojan Bojanovic went to the Nets. They got a bunch of first round picks. That's number one trade for me for the NBA. It was an amazing trade for I think the Knicks. The Villanova boys are back together because Josh Hart, Jalen Brunson, and Michael Bridges all went to Villanova. If you didn't know,
No, I just don't care.
you just don't care.
Yeah, no.
He doesn't care enough about basketball. DeJounte Murray to the Pelicans was the other one. That's a big one. Pelicans trade a lot of depth for him. 6-team trade for Klay Thompson. You heard about that one. Makes Mavericks a really big contender. That's a good one. DeMar DeRozan to the Kings. Yeah, this was a 3-man trade. Harrison Barnes is now on the Spurs. I don't know if he's still there or if he signed somewhere else.
Nobody cares about basketball. Just being honest.
And then last one, of course, Alex Caruso for Josh Giddey. Bulls, I don't know what direction they're going in there, but yeah. And then free agency signings, Paul George to the 76ers. That was one of my favorite ones.
Basketball's in the off season.
And one of the only good ones. He's talking mess over there. Hold on. I wanted to do this with him because I know he probably knows none of these people. So, the finals. We were on the boat for the finals.
Yeah.
What'd you think?
Only watched game 1.
Yeah, because Mavericks were what? They were what?
Terrible.
Yeah. Mavericks did not have a good season, I don't think. Well, good season, yes, but a good, what's the word? Matchup versus Celtics. Celtics were.
And Gio kept saying the Celtics run was a Mickey Mouse run, and I told him if they beat the Mavericks,
It was a Mickey Mouse run for them, though. Mostly because of every team that they went to or they went against, their players were injured.
Luka didn't get hurt, and the Mavericks still whooped that ass. So,
Mavericks still whooped that ass. Celtics still whooped that ass.
oh yeah, Celtics still whooped the Mavericks ass.
He's just against the Mavericks because of his fraternity brothers. But I think Mavericks with this Klay Thompson move, they look a lot better. Jaylen Brown obviously wins Final MVP, not Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum's kind of had a stinker of a playoff run, but hey, he still did well for himself. Anyways, the draft. I'm going to tell you top 10 people, and you tell me if you know them, if you don't know them, okay? Zachary Riasher,
Nope.
he's a forward, okay? Alexander Sarr,
Nope.
Reed Shepard,
Nope.
Stephon Castle.
Nope.
You're gonna hear of Reed Shepard, by the way, because he went to the Rockets. Ron Holland,
Nope.
the second.
I don't even know the first one.
Tijane Saloon,
Nope.
Donovan Klingon,
Nope.
Rob Dillingham,
Nope.
he went to the Spurs too. Zach Edey, or no, he was traded to Minnesota. Zach Edey
I know who that is. He's that one weird looking dude that's really tall.
and Cody Williams,
Nope.
brother of Jalen Williams. And then the ones that I think you will know, Jared McCain.
Nope.
No, okay. Dalton Connect.
Nope. The only Connect I know is Connect 4.
Isaiah Collier,
Nope.
Bronny James.
Yep.
Okay. Bronny James, of course, going in the second round. But yeah, that's really all we got to talk about NBA. Not to say I don't like NBA. I love my NBA, but obviously, football is the main topic of conversation here. Who won the Super Bowl last year, Sebastian? Chiefs?
Yes.
Versus who?
The Niners.
Okay. Just making sure he remembers. So we're gonna talk about offseason.
Oh, and before we end the video, since you talked about basketball, I'm gonna talk about baseball.
Oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'll give him a second. You got some research on it?
Oh yeah. So, my time to shine, baby.
This is his moment.
So we're past the All-Star break. A lot of teams did a lot of trades. In my opinion, I think the best people or the best team that had a really good trade deadline was the Dodgers. The Dodgers got pitching. They got some bullpen to help out their bullpen. And in my opinion, I am an Astro fan. The worst trade deadline ever was the Astros.
I can agree with that too, even though I don't know much about baseball.
The Astros traded away a very good
You want water?
outfielder. Oh yeah, can you get my water out of the freezer? It's
Yeah.
been there for like 45 minutes. It's frozen. The Astros traded away a very decent young outfielder for a pitcher that they used to absolutely crush. Secondly, they gave away two mid pitchers let me rephrase that, two terrible pitchers for a mid pitcher. Other than that, I mean,
Solid offseason.
Great.
Solid trade deadline.
solid trade deadline all around. There was some big moves. Jack Flaherty going to the Dodgers. Like a lot of the White Sox that I thought were going to get traded, Garrett Crochet, Lucas Giolito, they didn't end up getting traded, but hey, it happens.
White Sox have like a 20.
The White Sox are the worst team
Yeah, but what's their losing
in
streak looking like?
21 games.
21 games.
And my bad, Lucas Giolito is not there no more. My bad.
He got traded.
He got traded. I forgot who he got traded to. Let me see. Let me look that up. Lucas Giolito
You're probably gonna see your bet. Oh yeah,
No.
yeah. He did get traded for that team.
plays for the Red Sox now. Scratch that. My bad.
He did get traded.
No, he went over there in free agency.
Free agency. He didn't even remember.
Yeah. That's my bad.
Astros play together.
Yeah, they play at 7.
I will be
Against
placing
the
some
Rangers.
bets.
The best team in baseball right now is the Cleveland Guardians.
All right, let's hear some World Series predictions out of you. Who do you think?
Ooh, that's hard right now. My World Series predictions,
Without being biased, of course.
without being biased, I'm not even considering the Astros. Give me Philadelphia versus Baltimore
Okay.
in the World Series.
Okay. And then who takes it?
Philadelphia. I think Philadelphia wins that ring.
Landslide or
No,
no?
they go to Game 7.
Go to Game 7.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anything else about baseball?
No.
What other things? UFC. We recently watched UFC. Patty the Batty fought. Had a very good fight. He I
Tom
didn't do well.
Aspinall fought. They had the over/under at 5.5 minutes.
Yeah, and a lot of people were taking the over. They're like, no, there's no way. And Tom Aspinall did very good. Gabby discovered a new crush that day. Yes, she did. And then UFC 306 is coming up soon. Obviously, I'm getting more into UFC. And if Sugar's fighting, then obviously. And
The problem with that fight, though, is we're going to have to, get a second TV in the living room or something because Canelo fights that night right down the road at T-Mobile Arena.
Well, we had that small one right there.
So we're going to have to watch the UFC fight and the Canelo fight
What
at
day
the
is that
same
on?
time, September 14th.
We will be there.
UFC 306.
Yeah, we will be there. Okay.
So let's get into football.
Let's get into football. These are trade grades for every notable deal of this offseason. This is from CBS. This is not ours. Okay, this is by no ranking. So Titans acquired L'Jarius Sneed. They give him a B rating. What do you think of that? You obviously know who L'Jarius Sneed is. You know everything about him.
Who'd they get?
L'Jarius Sneed
For
a future third rounder.
C.
This is a Pro Bowl caliber corner. They're loading up because Texans loaded up on wide receivers.
C.
Give your on C.
C.
Oh, I thought you were saying like C, like you see. Okay, so you give it a C.
Yeah, C.
Steelers acquired Justin Fields. They gave him an A plus. What do you think?
I'll give them a B plus
Why?
because they have Russ. Russ is old, but you also have to think about
The future.
what Russ has. What, a year on his contract? 2
I think so.
2 years. So what? Fields is gonna sit the bench for 2 years.
No, I think they'll eventually play him.
So you're relying on Russ to shit the bed in order to play. I give that a B.
A B. Okay. Eagles acquired Kenny Pickett. B minus.
I agree with that.
You agree with the B
I
minus?
agree with the B minus.
Why?
Why? Because they lost. Who'd they lose?
Marcus Mariota.
No, the Eagles.
He was on there for a while. Where do you
No,
go?
talking about receivers.
Receivers, they didn't lose any.
They didn't lose any.
No.
Or what? That one dude that starts with a Z. Zacchaeus, whatever
Yeah.
his name. He's not there anymore. So it's a good receiver 3.
Kenny Pickett's a quarterback.
Kenny Pickett.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about George Pickens. Oh, my bad.
Kenny Pickett.
Kenny
quarterback.
Pickett? No.
No what?
No, I don't. I mean, why would they even sign him?
They traded for him.
Why would they even trade for him?
He thought we were talking about George Pickens. He
That's
said-
my bad. That's my bad.
Um.
That's my bad.
So you give it like an F.
Yeah, I mean,
It makes no sense.
yeah. You have Jalen Hurts, and then behind Jalen Hurts is
He looked at me crazy whenever I said Marcus Mariota was there. I was like,
Yeah.
well, we're talking about quarterbacks, and he was
my
like,
bad.
Kenny Pickett. Yeah.
My
Okay.
bad.
Keenan Allen, grade A to the Bears.
B. They're hyping it up too much.
You think he's not gonna do that well?
No, I think he's not gonna have a quarterback.
Oh, okay. Okay. So he's counting out on Caleb Williams. Okay. Okay. You're looking at Kenny Pickett now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tanner McKee.
Hmm.
I don't know who that is.
Seahawks acquire Sam Howell. B minus. How do you feel about that?
I'm gonna give that like a H.
H.
Yeah, all hail and Geno Smith. Geno had an amazing year last year.
He's putting all his eggs in one basket.
Hit me if I'm wrong.
Now this is a wide receiver. Falcons acquire Rondell Moore. B plus.
B, yeah.
I'll give him a
I'll
B
give
plus.
B plus. I
Dude,
might go up to an A minus.
But they need to utilize the stars that they already have.
Yep.
That's
They
the main.
they need to use the guys they already have and try and build around them,
Yeah.
or pick up young guys in the draft and build around them.
Yeah. 49ers acquired Malik Collins from the Texans. A plus. I said the Texans. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not saying bias. I just read Texans right there. Anyways,
I mean, he was all right.
it said you gave it an A plus.
I give it an A minus.
Why an A minus? Why do you bump it down?
Why do
'Cause
I
you think
bump
he's
it
all
down?
right?
Cause he's mid.
But you gotta
He-
think they don't have Chase Young no more. Chase Young went to Saints.
Malik Collins isn't even a DN.
That's not
He's a
what I'm saying.
defensive tackle.
But I'm saying like
So you have who's their other tackle on that other side? I don't know either.
let's see.
I was about to say Eric Armstead.
His old ass is still there?
Pretty sure.
Check. But yeah, I think I'd give that a. I'm not giving my ranking because I'm the, what's the word? I'm giving the list and he's just the ranker. You know that makes sense. That makes sense. And if I don't agree with that,
I say George Pickens.
you said George Pitt. Deontay Johnson to the Panthers. B. Hold on, he's looking.
Evan Anderson, Shaquille Brown, Malik Collins, Kalia Davis, Jordan Elliott, Kevin Givens, Jason Hargrave, Javon Hargrave.
Javon Hargrave is solid. But other than that, I think it's just Nick Bosa.
Nick Bosa,
Trump lover.
Robert Beal,
Trump lover's crazy.
Alex Barnett. He played there last year. They don't.
They don't have no. So it is an A plus then.
Travarius Ward. No, I still say A minus.
Panthers acquired Deontay Johnson. B. Wide receiver.
Z.
Z for what? He's actually from the Steelers, and he's a wide receiver. So this is the guy you're thinking of.
No, I was still thinking about George Pickens.
I know.
Bryce Young's gonna shit the bed part 2.
That's why you gave it a Z?
Yes.
Now, disclaimer, he's not biased. But before I say this and before I say the grade, he's not biased. Texans acquire Joe Mixon, C-.
I'll bump that up to a C because you have Dameon Pierce. Devin Singletary had a monster year last year. You didn't re-sign him.
Yeah, he went to the Giants.
Don't know why you didn't re-sign him. You go out there and trade for Joe Mixon, and then you go and sign Cam Akers.
It's kind of making no sense, but...
And then you have Dameon Pierce still sitting there when he was playing...
What would you tell me the other day?
What?
He said, Dameon Pierce, and I quote, trade bait.
Yeah, Dameon Pierce is trade bait. But why are you signing 2 other running backs when you didn't even play Dameon Pierce last year? Why didn't you just trade him away this year and get somebody better?
Dameon Pierce, though, he was a good touchdown running back.
He was a good third down running back.
Yeah.
But Devin Singletary was also a very good third down running back, and
That's the problem.
he is like 5'3".
That's the problem. Yeah. Giants acquire Brian Burns, B-. I give this higher, but that's just
Yeah, I'd give it about a A-, B+,
Yes,
A-.
Because it really helps. I mean, they have Sexy Dexy now, Brian Burns. You know, I mean, that's 2 really good defensive pieces. Now the offense is abysmal.
Yeah, the offense, they need to work on the offense, but those are 2 pieces
They
that...
got Malik Neighbors, right? Yeah, they got Malik Neighbors.
Who, Giants? Yeah, they got Malik Neighbors.
Lions acquire Carlton Davis, C+. He's the one from the Bucks, I'm pretty sure.
C+.
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 Stay solid. Not much to say there.
Nah.
Jaguars acquire Mac Jones, B-.
Don't know why you need him.
You don't think they could go in a different direction if Trevor Lawrence doesn't pan out? Go on.
Fixing the mic. Trevor Lawrence doesn't pan out how?
I don't know.
He's had consecutive years where he's taken them.
He has taken them to the playoffs.
He hasn't taken them to the playoffs, but you're expecting.
I'm not expecting Mac Jones to be better,
You're expecting.
but Mac 10 can fling that thing sometimes.
You're saying 6-11 Mac Jones that took the Patriots to the bottom of their division every year is gonna do something in Jacksonville when you have the Houston Texans and the Colts.
No, I'm not.
That
saying,
have
that's
rebuilt.
Not what I'm saying. I'm just saying. Do you think that? Okay, let's. Cause
You think? Okay, let me ask this question. You
Well,
think?
no, he just got re-signed. Never mind. That's
You
stupid.
think Mac Jones can lead an offense better than Trevor Lawrence,
No.
better than Anthony Richardson, and better than C.J. Stroud?
No, but what I was saying was, what if Trevor Lawrence just doesn't like he doesn't?
You trade Trevor Lawrence then?
Yeah, like that's what I was saying. So let's say it's keep on playoff, but it's always a bust. If it's like kind of like the Cowboys. I hate to call it the Cowboys, but it's not just the Cowboys. It's other teams too that like they get to the playoffs and then they shiver in their boots and they can't do nothing.
Yeah, but
And that's what I'm talking. That's what I'm saying about.
Like I said, Mac, I'll give that a D. You don't need him.
Okay.
If he can't lead the Patriots, I understand. They didn't have very much in the wide receiver room. They didn't have a very good running back. But you're telling me that Mac Jones can beat out offenses with Anthony Richardson, Michael Pittman Jr. Who'd the Colts just sign at wide receiver? They got somebody?
They didn't sign anybody.
They didn't sign anybody? Okay, JT's still there.
JT is still there.
You got, like I said, Michael Pittman Jr. And then you have the Texans, C.J. Stroud, Stephon Diggs, Tank
Don't count
Dell,
him
Nico
for-
Collins.
Yeah.
Huh?
I said don't count on him for too long.
Who?
Stephon Diggs.
No. I'm just saying.
Yeah. I'm not saying this year, but I'm saying eventually.
But you still have those guys that are already succeeding, and you have Mac Jones that hasn't been in the playoffs, and you expect him to turn this Jacksonville Jaguars team around? No. If Trevor Lawrence couldn't do it, Mac Jones isn't doing it.
Okay. And I was just saying if Trevor Lawrence didn't pan out, he's gonna pan out hopefully, but not as good as the Texans. Yeah, that's biased. Browns acquire Jerry Jeudy, B+.
Who's their quarterback now?
Deshaun.
Thought Deshaun wasn't going to play this year.
He is gonna play this year.
I give it B plus.
B plus.
Yeah.
Sticking with that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have David Njoku, Jerry Judy, Amari Cooper.
Okay. Now let's look at some free agent signings. So Chase Claypool to the Bills. How do you feel? He's not gonna do much.
Nope.
Nope.
I liked him at Notre Dame, but no, not again. Never mind. None of that. None of that.
Odell Beckham to the Dolphins.
This is not a brand deal, guys. My bad.
Odell Beckham to the Dolphins. And by the way, I'm just looking through the free agency list and I'm calling out like the guys that stick out the most. Because the offense did sign Calais Campbell, but I'm not gonna say Calais Campbell because he might not even.
They don't need him.
They don't need Odell.
No.
So you think he's gonna be there as a?
He's just gonna be there. He's gonna be like, "What's up, guys? I'm here. I'm gonna fight the kicking net again."
I don't know who you would say for Christian
see.
Bartmore for Patriots.
I don't even know who that is.
Does he tackle?
I don't even know who that is.
Okay, then let's do somebody else. Let's do Jacoby Brissett
Where'd he go?
to the Patriots. Same team. Since you didn't know who the other guy was.
Oh,
Or Jalen Rieger.
Or
KJ Osborne. You can count one of those three.
Yeah, Jacoby Brissett. He's a good backup. He could teach Drake May a lot of things.
He's starting.
Who's starting?
Jacoby Brissett.
Exactly. He can teach Drake May a lot of things.
But you say he's a good backup.
Oh yeah. Then I don't know.
He's there.
My bad, guys. I'm a little washy.
Tyron Smith to the Jets. He was a tackle from the Cowboys.
He's old.
He's old.
Very.
Hassan Reddick from the Eagles. Old as well.
Yeah. No. He still has some fight in him left.
He's still got some fight in him left. You think so?
Yeah.
Derrick Henry to the Baltimore Ravens. What does that do for them?
Gives them a more powerful offense.
Okay. Zach Moss to the Bengals. Or Mike Gesicki to the Bengals. One of them two. You choose.
Who's their tight end?
Their tight end. I think it was Drew Sample.
Mike Gesicki's a good pickup for them.
Good pickup for them.
Yeah.
You think the offense is going to go get better with them?
No, not really, because they don't have a running back anymore.
Okay. Zadarius.
They like to run the ball a lot.
Yeah, that's true. I'm going to say Zadarius Smith, but Browns don't really have anybody notable. Just kind of Jerry Judy. Or, if you want to say Jameis Winston, but he's not going to take nobody's spot, I don't think.
Where?
The Browns. That's why I said there's not anybody really notable.
Unless Deshaun gets hurt again.
What does Russell Wilson do for the Pittsburgh Steelers?
Nothing.
And what does Patrick Queen do for the Steelers?
He can run that defense. That's about it.
With the veterans, too, that they have there. Cameron Hayward and
they didn't do anything last year.
TJ Watt.
They didn't do anything last year.
TJ Watt was ranked number 9 on the top 100 list. Did you see that?
Yeah. Did he rank 9? I thought he was 8.
He was around there. He was top 10.
He's top 10. I know that.
We know that.
Yeah, but that's all you hear about from Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
So nothing you could do there.
Texans would really just be Daniel Hunter. What do you think he does for our defense?
That's another good rusher off the edge.
Yeah. To
add with Will Anderson.
There's no.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about trades because that's not off-season signings. I don't know, for the Colts. Joe Flacco doesn't really do much for them.
No. You have Anthony Richardson. You still have Gardner, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't.
Grover Stewart, I don't know if you know who he is.
Don't know who that is.
D-tackle. Okay. So Jacksonville got Gabe Davis. What do you think that does for them?
That's a good pickup for them.
Okay.
That's a good pickup for them.
You know Mitch Morse? The center?
The center?
Yeah. They also got them. What do you think about that?
He's an okay offensive lineman.
And they got, for defense, they got Terrell Edmonds and Ronald Darby and a couple other guys. Do you think those guys do?
Terrell Edmonds, yes.
Yeah.
The other guys, I don't know.
All right, Tennessee Titans got Tony Pollard. What do you think about that?
He's not going to get utilized.
Do you think they're going to utilize Tyler Boyd and Calvin Ridley more?
Yep.
Okay.
Who's their quarterback?
Will Levis. You can't forget that one.
Yeah.
They also got Jamal Adams. What do you think about that one?
The Titans did?
Yes, they got Jamal Adams and they got Kenneth Murray.
Jamal Adams is way too injury prone.
And then Chidozie Awuzie, the one from the Bengals. You're aware of him?
Awuzie,
You think he's gonna do much for that defense?
He'll lead it.
He'll lead it
He'll lead it.
since he's more of a veteran type of guy.
Him and Jamal Adams will be the leaders
He
of
can
that
stay
defense.
healthy, yeah.
Jamal Adams, he got hurt with the Seahawks.
Yeah.
Came back hurt again. Literally second play.
It's just literally just luck. I guess the only notable person for the Denver Broncos, and I'm not hating on the Broncos, Zach Wilson. Not gonna do nothing for them.
Nope.
Who they draft? Bo Nix.
Bo Nix.
Kansas City. They didn't do much, but they got Marquise Brown. What do you think about that one?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not much to say.
No. They have Kadarius Toney.
All right, your other preferred team. I would say Michael Gallup, but he retired. If you didn't know that.
Yeah, I did. Raiders suck.
Cody Whitehair.
Don't even talk to me about them. Max Crosby till ever.
All right, Chargers getting J.K. Dobbins and Gus Edwards. What do you think about that? They did lose Austin Eckler, by the way.
I mean, they were both injured last year.
Yeah.
Both with knee injuries.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to think about that. Their knees aren't going to be 100%. And who would be your third down running back? Gus Edwards?
Yeah. It just depends, really.
Yeah.
I think they need to get more offense though for Justin Herbert.
Yeah.
This one's gonna be funny. Dallas Cowboys. They signed Eric Kendricks,
Who's that?
the linebacker.
From where?
He was on Minnesota for a long time.
Yep, don't care.
Don't care, don't know.
Don't know.
Giants got Devin Singletary. What do you think about that?
That's a good pickup for them. They lost Saquon. You pull in another top tier. In my opinion, Devin Singletary is a top tier running back.
He's underrated.
Very underrated running back.
Okay. Devin White to the Eagles. What do you think about that? Or C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Also
Devin White, isn't that Derek White's brother?
I don't know what that is, but Devin White was on the Buccaneers, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you think about that? Adding to the linebacking core, adding to their defense.
Whose defense?
The Eagles.
The Eagles.
Yeah. Don't ask
They
me
lost
if I have
us on. No, they lost us on Reddick. That's a good pickup for them.
money. Yeah.
What are we eating though? I'm hungry.
Chick-fil-A.
It's Sunday.
That sounds amazing. It's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday.
We'll figure it out after the video.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry,
Washington
guys.
No, hey, it's a question. Washington Commanders got Austin Eckler. What do you feel about that? And Zach Ertz, but Zach Ertz is older. But yes, they got him too.
That's a good pickup because, yeah, he's a running back,
Mm-hmm.
but
I feel like he doesn't get a lot of love, but that's just me.
no, but didn't Austin Eckler play with Phillip Rivers?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if they're.
I don't remember, but I know Austin Eckler. He may not be a quarterback, but I feel like he could teach Jaden Daniels a lot of things over there in Washington. A lot of things over there in Washington, and that's gonna be scary because they still have Scary Terry. They still have.
I see what you did there.
They still have Michael Dotson.
Yeah.
They have. I think that's it.
Jahan Dotson, not Michael Johnson.
Jahan Dotson. Michael Dotson's another dude.
Yeah.
I saw on a show.
Okay, and then for
And
defense,
then-
they got Frankie Louvu.
Don't know who
and
that is.
Jeremy Chin.
Jeremy Chan.
They were both. There was a safety and the linebacker
in
from
the
the
line.
Panthers.
Yes.
Yeah.
He didn't do much last year.
No, I don't think.
I
I
don't
don't think
think
much
so.
about them.
No.
Hopefully, they're never watching this video because they're gonna show you up.
Not for really. Come. What you say?
Chicago Bears got DeAndre Swift, Gerald Everett, and of course Kevin Byard.
A+.
A plus. Good for all of them, all around.
Yeah.
Wow.
They needed it.
He's given no other team a grade, only the Bears. He's slurping on me. Hop off. Anyways, the Lions, Kevin Zeitler, you know him,
Nope.
the guard.
I don't. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. The only ones I care about is DNs, linebackers,
Okay,
safeties.
They
I
got
don't.
DJ Reader. What do you think about that?
DJ Reader's a tackle.
He's on the line. Okay, fine. Marcus Davenport.
Okay, yeah, that's a good pickup.
It's a good pickup for them.
Yes.
You think it's okay?
Yes, it's a good pickup for them.
Josh Jacobs.
What position do you play?
He plays edge.
He's an edge rusher because he also plays.
He's edge rusher. He's for the Saints.
And he got traded to the Lions.
No, he signed with the Lions.
Signed with the Lions from. He signed with the Lions from the Saints.
I'm pretty sure.
Because then don't you have Aiden Hutchinson on the other side?
Yeah. Tough, right?
Yeah, that's good. Cause I remember he played not both sides of the ball. He'd play outside linebacker and he'd play edge.
Okay. Josh Jacobs to Green Bay.
My boy.
You said about it.
Yeah.
Xavier McKinney to Green Bay. Safety.
It's all right.
It's all right. Minnesota Vikings. Aaron Jones over there.
From Green Bay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Don't cry for this one. Jonathan Grenard to the Vikings.
It's okay.
And then they also got Kame Grugier-Hill and Shaquille Griffin. They're basically the Houston Texans Vikings, but that's a joke. My Vikings fans.
The Houston Vikings.
Kirk Cousins, Kirk Go, big bands to Atlanta. How do you feel about that one?
I think he'll be the starter.
You think it pushes them to playoffs?
I don't think he pushes them to the playoffs. I think it'll be a rebuild season for them.
Darnell Mooney also signed there.
Desmond, what's his name? Desmond.
Darnell Mooney.
No, the quarterback.
Desmond Ridder.
Desmond. He's gone.
Yeah.
Where'd he go?
I don't know. Don't ask me. They got Michael Penix
And then they got Michael Penix.
at 8, which was a very big controversial thing.
I think Kirk starts week 1.
Mm-hmm.
Shits the bed. Penix comes in and leads them to the playoffs.
Okay.
No, never mind. No, not playoffs. Not playoffs.
To an okay season.
To an okay season, maybe a wild card spot. Put the Dirty Birds back in the playoffs. But it's going to sound very biased. Not all rookies are like C.J. Stroud.
That is true. Or Anthony Richardson.
Or Anthony Richardson at that.
Yeah. Darnell Mooney.
Yeah, that was a good pickup.
That was a good pickup. Okay. Now Carolina Panthers, they got Rashad Penny. Well, he just retired. My bad. They got Jadeveon Clowney. Don't laugh. It's Josie Jewell. You know him from the.
That dude's a man of rainbows.
Who?
Jadeveon Clowney.
He's a man of rainbows.
Yes.
Oh, because he's been through every team. You know Josie Jewell from the Broncos?
Mm-mm.
Okay, he's a linebacker. I can't even tell you anybody that's notable for the Panthers. That's not calling. No, that's not saying the Panthers aren't worth it. But yeah, Chase Young to the Saints.
I mean, I guess.
You think that team's just not good?
I think Chase Young needs to make up his mind on where he wants to go.
Yeah, because you can't just be hopping around. Sterling Shepard to the Buccaneers.
It's a good pickup.
Good pickup.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And they also got Tavarius Thomas. I don't know if you know him. You know him? And Bryce Hall from.
Tavarius Thomas, what position you play?
So cornerbacks. These are both cornerbacks. They got Bryce Hall from, I'm pretty sure, Jets, and then
Bryce Hall from.
And then Tavarius Thomas, I think, was from the Texans. That's why I mentioned him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tavarius Thomas is the one that looks like that dude from Zootopia. If I pull this up and it's right.
You should be right, but let's see.
I don't think I spelled that right.
Is that him? No, it's not him.
So how you spell it?
How do I spell it? Tavierre Thomas.
Wait, Tavi?
ERRE.
Tavir Thomas?
Taviri. Nah, I don't freaking know, bro.
That
That's
guy?
him. Yeah, that guy.
That guy. I don't know if you can see that.
I'll put it in the video anyways.
But that guy looks like.
What's his name? Yummy. No. What's his name? The yak from Zootopia. What's his name? while he's looking that up.
He looks like that guy. And I'm sorry, Tavir Thomas, if you ever watch this, which I hope you don't, or
It's all jokes. It's sad.
doubt you ever do. Yeah, it's all jokes.
What was the
Don't take
Yak's-
it personal.
What was the Yak's name?
Uh,
He might laugh, honestly, if he ever watches this. Doesn't say his name?
no.
No. Yaks. I guess that's his name. Cool. Desmond Ritter, you asked where he went?
Yaks.
You asked where he went?
Yeah.
He went to the Cardinals. Cardinals got Zay Jones.
He's going to go play Modern Warfare with Kyler.
They got Zay Jones, and they got Sean Murphy Bunting. I think he had left, and he came back.
Zay Jones is a good one.
Zay Jones is a good one. He's from the
Yeah.
Jaguars, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Rams got Mr. Handsome himself, Jimmy Garoppolo. A few guards that you wouldn't know, and they got Tre'Davious White.
Yeah.
Good pickups.
Good pickups.
And Cameron Curl. You know Cameron Curl, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. 49ers. It's the powerhouse. They extended Christian McCaffrey. They got Joshua Dobbs, the pastronaut himself. They signed your Turk Gross Matos. You know him? He was with the Panthers. And then Rock Yassin, you know him? He was with the Ravens, so he knows the winning culture.
Yeah.
Seahawks signed Pharaoh Brown, Noah Fant again, and they got Laviska Shenault as well.
Noah Fant, my boy.
Yeah.
Did me props in fantasy last year.
Oh, and they also got Jerome Baker from, I'm pretty sure, what is it, the Dolphins? And that concludes that list for free agency. Just wanted to go over free agency. Now, this is the good one. This is ranking, and this is in no order, the top 10 off seasons, and I'm going to have him rank them. Because there was some bias when we were talking at Walmart. So I'm just going to name up teams, and he's going to rank them on what he thinks their offseason was. Let's start with the Washington Commander.
I give him a 7.
Oh, and this is without, of course, this is without, what's the word?
The draft.
The draft, yeah. Without the draft. So you give him a 7.
Yeah.
For everybody that they acquired and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Next team, let's do the Rams.
I give him a.
Remember the players I just told you
Yeah.
over there. It's more guard play that you wouldn't know. So that's why.
Yeah, I don't keep up with line.
If
I
he
don't
doesn't,
care.
yeah.
I'll give them a 6
So okay.
because they did sign a good corner in Tre'Davious White. Or is he a safety?
He's a corner.
Good corner.
Yeah.
They did sign a good guy in Tre'Davious White. They have Jimmy G. No, Jimmy G went to 49ers. They got
No, Jimmy G is with them.
Jimmy G's with who?
The Rams.
The
yeah.
Rams.
Yes, yeah. You're right.
They have a good backup. So yeah, I give them a 6.
Okay, so 6 and
Put
7
them
are
in,
taken
put them in
already.
6.
Okay. Philadelphia Eagles.
4.
4.
Yeah.
Good offseason for
They
the
had a good
defense.
offseason for the yes.
Who else did they get? Oh yeah, they traded away Hassan Reddick, but they got Devin White. Yeah.
They got
Okay.
yeah.
So you have 7,
4.
6, and 4.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't mean to say number 2. Chicago Bears.
I'll give them a 2. Give them the
Give
2
them
spot.
Give them the 2 spot.
Yes.
Okay. Arizona Cardinals.
10.
10. Why?
Because Brent likes the Cardinals. And I just want to shit on the Cardinals for fun.
Yeah, and the Cardinals was mostly draft heavy. Marvin Harrison Jr. That, like I said, we're not including the draft. Steelers.
9.
9.
Yep.
So right there.
So I have 8, 5, 4.
Now you have 7, 6, 10.
No, what do I have left?
Oh, you have 8, 1, 2.
And 5.
Yeah. Steelers, obviously, I think they did pretty well. I'm not giving my opinion. I'm letting him give his opinion because this is how I think this is a better setup than what we used to run with, and it's shorter as well. But they signed Russell Wilson and got Justin Fields. I thought those were good things for the team. Patriots. Again, this is a draft heavy one.
Who do I have left? 8, 5, 1, and 2?
Yeah.
8.
8.
Yep.
Okay. Detroit Lions.
I'll put them at 2.
Yeah, put them at 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. because I think they got a lot of good stuff. Obviously, the veteran cornerback in Carlton Davis and DJ Reader.
DJ Reader's good pickup.
Houston Texans.
5.
You're gonna put them at 5?
Mm-hmm. I'm not being biased. I'll put them at 5.
Okay.
I would love to put them at 1, of course, but
I mean, this is blind ranking right now.
Yeah.
So last team that you're gonna have to put at number 1 is Tennessee Titans.
okay, that's fine, and that's fine because they boosted up their defense.
Okay.
They boosted their defense. They have those key pieces that they're gonna need to beat the Texans, to beat the Colts, to beat those other teams, to try and take a spot for the AFC South.
So who'd you put at number 3?
Who I put number 3?
The Bears.
The Bears,
So it was Titans. Who's number 2?
Lions,
Lions.
Bears.
That's your top 3. Texans being left at number 4. No, you had Eagles at number 4. All right. So it's Eagles number 4 and then Texans number 5. Yeah. My opinion, I think I did this blind ranking. I told him, I said, I'm gonna give you a list. I'm not gonna give it no order. Yeah.
I'm very
this
hungry, guys.
This was a very good first episode. Also, just I'm gonna put the graphic on the screen. We talked about this the other day. Just real quick, $15 to build your lineup. Who are you going with?
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. Let me pull up the calculator.
And while he's doing that, I'm gonna tell y'all for the upcoming season, what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna have segments. So it's gonna be a lot more organized. We'll have like stinkers of the week. We did it last season, but we weren't consistent with it. But this season, we will be consistent with it, obviously, every week. And yeah, it should be, I think, really well. If y'all like this format, obviously we can switch it up every once in a while. Maybe he'll ask me some questions and I'll give some input. Because he usually does it on a daily basis anyways. He'll ask me, he'll be like, who's the top 10 Texans rushers or some stuff. But yeah, so like I said, for the season though, it should have like more, what's the word I'm looking for? More of a professional feel. So.
All right, got it, guys.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then I'm gonna go down the list.
Okay.
Quarterback: Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow, Dak Prescott, Caleb Williams, Zach Wilson.
Well, they're gonna see the graphic, so you don't have to go down the list.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I picked Joe Burrow,
$4.
picked Jahmyr Gibbs,
Okay.
picked Tyreek Hill.
Okay.
So 4 plus 3 plus 4, it's 11.
Mm-hmm.
Then I picked Mike Evans for $3,
Mm-hmm.
and I picked Kyle Pitts for 1.
Okay. Mine was. Now I hate to do this.
He's putting Dak Prescott at quarterback, guys.
No, I'm gonna do Joe Burrow. I'm copying you, but
Copier.
I go down a little bit on the running back position, and I get James Conner. That means I can reunite the LSU brothers and bring in Justin Jefferson, and then for $1, you can bring in a good, reliable Odell Beckham, and bring in Sam Laporta, which is a great tight end. Now I don't know what team would beat which team. We'd have to simulate it.
Yeah, but Odell is a terrible wide receiver too.
Do you think he's a terrible wide receiver too?
Yes.
I mean, you don't have to throw to Odell whenever you get Justin Jefferson.
Yeah, you don't.
So,
But
where did Odell go to college at? LSU too, no?
LSU.
SC? You got the LSU trio. Mm-hmm. And obviously you're taking a hit with James Conner. But, what are you looking? Where he went to school?
Yeah.
Where did he go to school?
I don't remember.
He went to Notre Dame.
Did he for real?
No, I'm kidding. I don't
I was
know.
about to say.
It's college.
He went to Pitt.
He went to Pitt?
Yes.
All
Because
right.
him and what's his name?
Kenny Pickett.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah. But like I said, so that format's the one that we're going to be running. Texans did play in the preseason game. Got canceled because of inclement weather. They are playing the starters this Friday versus Steelers.
And they finna dub up, baby.
What's the prediction? Score prediction,
Score prediction:
real quick.
30-6, like it was in the regular season.
Our cousins are Steelers fans, or our cousin is Steelers fan. What was I gonna say?
They're a Steelers fan one week, and the next week they'll be a Dallas Cowboy fan.
If y'all are watching this, we're not throwing shade.
We're just telling the truth.
Facts. Anyways, yeah, so it did get canceled because of inclement weather. But the standouts for that game, I think, were Davis Mills and
Case Keenum.
Case Keenum did look good. Obviously, on the Bears side of the ball, there wasn't really much movement over there because their backups looked really, really well. Caleb Williams, I don't know how he's gonna come out, but
Come out as in
no, not as in he's not gay. I don't think he's gay.
could have fooled me.
Well,
Yeah, is this the Bears? Yeah, Caleb, how you doing? I'm good. How are you? That's how that conversation went. I'm excited to be in Chicago.
Caleb, if you're watching this, no bias against you. We don't discriminate around these parts. He does paint his nails too, as well.
Imagine losing to a dude that paints his nails at quarterback. Imagine him blowing up like 530 yards a game.
I really hope nobody clips this because we play against the Bears during the season. So imagine someone clips this because
And he passes for like 530 yards.
fucking rails us. Damn.
Isn't it at Soldier Field?
No, it's here.
It's in Houston?
Yes, remember you told me I would be there for Sunday. I will be in attendance for Sunday night. Also, this is a vlogging camera, so Sam Houston football games we will be vlogging.
No, we will not.
Yes,
'Cause we'll forget.
We probably will forget. We vlogged like the first 5 seconds of our Bahamas trip.
And then we forgot.
But either way, the Bahamas trip wasn't interesting. Anyways, you don't know the only interesting thing about that. Signing off.
Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you tune into the next video. And peace.
Peace.